there's been a lot of talk about European clubs not willing to let go of the play. Just the case with Napoli and Victor Osimhen. A lot of club sides, even Jurgen Klopp, I think last month he made a mention that the AFCON is a little tournament in Africa. And he was also questioned for that kind of statement. That why would you say that kind of stuff? I mean, we have the Nations Cup coming up, and these players are hungry to play for their motherland. But a lot of these club sides are hesitant on releasing these players.
It's, again, the politics of football. The European clubs are the giants. They have all the money. Football is all about money. The truth also is that a lot of these players are sometimes also hesitant to come play for their country. We've seen what is happening with Hakim Ziyech in Morocco. He's been dropped from the Morocco squad for the African Nations Cup. He's not in the provisional list for Morocco, and the coach cited discipline as the reason. He sabotaged the team performance. He didn't come for training, and he feigned injuries. This is the case for a lot of African players. Unfortunately, they don't want to show it, so they don't appear as unpatriotic, to people of their country. But we know that the clubs come first for these players, and it is very understandable. That is when they earn their mega bucks. That is where they are able to buy the big houses they are buying all over Nigeria. That's where they are able to buy all of the wonder on wheels that they are buying every day. We know that a lot of Nigerian players have not been paid match bonuses, bro. In the last 8 matches, they've not been paid. So how do you expect players to be patriotic in such a situation? So there are a lot of issues with African football, administrative issues all over the places. And these are the reasons why the clubs are beginning to have upper hands in terms of stopping their players from coming to play, for the African nations. Unfortunately, that is the situation. And let's not also forget the inconsistency with Cameroon in terms of readiness to host the African Nations Cup. We have seen crises in some of the regions where the games will be played, insecurities and all of that. And of course, Cameroon as a country is not ready to host the African Nations Cup. And they had the right to host the tournament many years ago. So this on its own is not a good thing for African football. And this is what is giving the clubs a lot of power to be able to hold African players from going to Africa.
True. Now, for Cameroon and CAF, of course, the CAF president has said that the games will go on as planned. Putting you on the hot spot now, who do you think will get to win the AFCON when it kicks off in January? Of course, we know that the powerhouse Algeria are the likely winners, but which other country would you pick as a likely winner of the tournament?
You have taken my winner away. That is Algeria. Algeria. Outside Algeria, I look at Senegal. These are the two countries who, for me, are the clear favorites. Nigeria is not one of the favorites.
Oh, wow.
We are not a good team. We have made things worse by sacking the coach in the middle of the whole preparation. As a matter of fact, we sacked the Genotro at a very wrong time. I'm not saying sacking him is a bad idea, but the timing is absolutely poor.
Wow.
We have put ourselves at a crossroad.
We hope for miracles to happen for the national team in Nigeria.
As usual.
Exactly, we hope. And we hope that we'll go back to the drawing board and make things right for once and for all.
The drawing board is broken.
It's broken. I'd like to thank you very much, Oma Akatugba, for joining us today, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and you and your family.
Same to you.
All right. Continue to stay safe out there.
Thank you.
I was Oma Akatugba, a UEFA Accredited Journalist over there in Germany, giving us his own view on the situation with Victor Osimhen and, of course, African players not being released by their club sites. And I hope that FIFA can actually get to step in and allow these players go represent their motherland.